Welcome back, you gorgeous weirdos. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you're having an amazing day, morning, night, wherever you are. So I figured I've had a lot of requests to show you guys how I prep my press-on nail stand. So I'm going to do that for you real quick. I'm also going to show you later on how I apply the press-on. So if you're curious about that, stick around. But as you can see, I use the same nail adhesive tabs both to prep my nail stand and to apply the press-on. So they're a 2-in-1 product for me. I'm just taking those nail tabs, getting them on the nail stand, taking off the plastic backing, and that's it. That's literally all I have to do, and the press-on nails, the full cover extensions, will sit on those nail stands and they will not move. They can pop off, especially if you're using dip powder, because the powder can get underneath the nail and kind of affect the tackiness to those nail tabs. But I mean, they're nail tabs, they're inexpensive enough, so I don't worry too much about it. And then to prep the nail itself, I'm just going to take a gentle file and file off that little nub in the front of the nail. That's all I have to do for these particular nails. Sometimes the press-on nails will not fit my cuticle area exactly right, so I may have to go around the back end of the nail to custom fit them to my nail. But for these are by Una Gela. I'll leave them linked down below. These happen to fit my cuticle area pretty perfectly, so I don't have to do any alterations to that. Just file off the little nub, give that free edge a bit of a buff to make sure there are no fraggly bits hanging off, and my nails are prepped and ready to go. So it is literally just that simple. I'm going to go ahead and get these on the nail stand. I have some brand new products to try out, and I'm obsessed with the way this manicure came out. If you are not into traditional Christmas colors, if you prefer more of a neutral color palette for holidays, this is going to so be up your alley. I have some new gel polishes I picked up from Amazon by Model Ones. I'm just going to spray down a paper towel real quick and wipe off any oils that may have been on my fingertips that transferred. If you have oils on your full cover nail extensions, or on your nails for that matter, if you're doing your own nails, product may not adhere well, or it may separate with oils on them. So I like to make sure everything is clean before I get everything going. Anyways, back to product. I was perusing Amazon, as one does late at night, and I found some gorgeous neutrals from Model 1, so I grabbed those, which you'll see here in a minute, but I also grabbed some decals from Nails in a Coffin because her holiday decals are just so stinking cute, and I really didn't know which ones I wanted to do. These Grinch ones are adorable, but look at these neutrals. I saw these and I'm like, I don't know why, but I feel like I'm kind of drawn to them. But she has so much cute stuff on her website. I know her website is closed right now for the holidays, and good for her. Business needs to wait until after the holiday season. But if you are in the market for some adorable and really easy to use nail art decals, I believe her site reopens on the 29th. So you're going to want to hop over there, put some stuff in your cart, and grab you up some of these decals because they're so freaking cute. I'm telling you, she's so talented. I'm going to show you just how easy they are to apply here in a little bit. These are some of the neutrals that I grabbed up from Model 1s. This color in particular is damn near perfect match for these decals. So I'm going to use this. I'm also going to use my Model 1's white. The Model 1's white gel polish is fantastic. I love this gel polish. It's perfectly opaque. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Thank you. So I'm going to go ahead and get the white gel polish. I'm going to do 2 accent nails, and those are the nails with the white gel polish that I'm going to apply the decals on. This is going to be super simple, just a basic press-on mani set. I'm not doing anything nuts, especially considering that the last couple of manicures that I did have been very heavy, like winter/Christmas. If you want a traditional red and green Christmas manicure, I will leave the last one that I did up in the eye for you to check out. I absolutely love it, especially considering I'm not a green person. That's a lie. I am a green person now, but for the first, 40 years of my life, I was not a green fan. Why, I don't know. Maybe I was just being stubborn. I'm 41, by the way. It's only the last year that I've been really getting into different shades of green, different colors in general. Maybe I'm growing as a human, and I'm just opening my mind up to different possibilities. Maybe I'm just bored. I don't know, but in any event, that mani came out beautiful. So if you want traditional Christmas, check out the video up in the eye. But this one, very neutral color palette. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I was so heavy into Christmas or winter rather, both really, that I felt like I needed a palette cleanser, and this is so perfect for a neutral palette cleanser, something you can wear every day for a week or two and not get totally sick of, because if you're anything like me, if you have a loud manicure on, I can maybe go 2 days and then I'm like, I need this off my hand. But this is not that. This is very subtle and yet very Christmas at the same time. I know it's not yet, but once we put the decals on, it'll have that little bit of Christmas touch that's so perfect for the holidays, especially if you have Christmas parties or dinners or events. This is going to be a beautiful, subtle, subdued, not over the top, in your face, perfect holiday manicure. So as you can see, the white, I've used this white 1.5 million times and it never fails me. It applies so beautifully opaque. It's not streaky. It's not anything weird. It just goes on as it should. And this neutral, deep tan, Milky Way, why am I thinking of candy? This Kit Kat brown applied gorgeously. It is semi-sheer in one coat, but in 2 coats you'll see it reaches full opacity, and all I needed to do was 2 coats. So tell me what you guys have been into this holiday season. Are you into like the bam in your face, all the glitter, all the Christmas colors, all the nail art? Are you into that? Are you into more neutral type manicures for the season? Are you into something in between? Do you need all the glitter, all the sparkle? Or are you doing like the matte sweater nails and the snowflakes and all that stuff? What have you guys been up to? I have been everywhere. I've been all over the map. Is it because I'm a content creator and I'm on YouTube? Probably, but to be perfectly honest, this is one of those moments where I love that I do my own nails. And if you guys are doing your own nails, this is just one of the perks of being able to do that, because you can do all of the manicures if you want and have a different nail set every single day, which is just another reason why I love doing press-on nails so much. Are you getting tired of this? Are you getting tired of seeing me doing press-ons? I promise I'll be doing my natural nails in the very near future. I think second week of January, I will probably be ready to start doing my own nails again. Will I continue doing press-on content? Heck yes, because this is probably my favorite thing in the world to do, only because, as mentioned, I can do all the nail sets and wear them for a day or 2 days or a week if I want to, which I won't because I get tired of nails so quickly. Am I ruined being a content creator? Yes, 100% yes. I don't know if I could possibly keep a nail set on for 2 weeks because I have the availability to not. I can do as many sets as I want. Just one of the perks of doing your own DIY nails. I know I have a lot of new subscribers who have just recently started doing their own nails. So if that is you, chime in the comment section. Let us all say hello and welcome you to the Mani fam. I'm Marlakris. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm glad you're here. I do nail content twice a week, every week on this channel. I'm also on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. I have a Facebook group, which is super helpful. We have a bunch of people in that group, so many talented individuals, everyone from licensed nail techs who have been in the business for 20 plus years to DIYers or aspiring DIYers, I should say, that haven't even done their first manicure yet. So if that is something you feel like you need in your life, if you just want to hang out with a bunch of weirdos doing weird things on nails, hop on over. Everything will be linked down below for you guys. So as you can see, I went ahead and finished up that second coat of gel polish. These are looking beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and throw that in the LED for 30 seconds is all we need. And now we're going to get into the decal application. So I find for me that one of the key methods to doing decal application is you want to cut these images out as close to the images as possible. The less excess backing you have hanging over those decals, the easier your application is going to be. So I take this little bitty pair that they're like baby nail scissors, I guess, cuticle scissors maybe, but I'm just going to take these and cut very close to the images. Once I have them cut out, here's my game plan. I like to use a jelly stamper for this. There are a million different ways you can do this, but this is the way I have found works best for me. I take the lid to my jelly stamper and I put a little bit of water in there and I'll drop the image in there. You only need about 15 seconds, 10 to 15. You don't need to go crazy and wait an hour for this. It's very quick. I'm going to put that onto my jelly stamper and I'm just going to ease that backing off of the decal. If you get a struggle for a minute, let it sit for another couple of seconds and then it'll come off super easily. This is all in real time. Once I have that on the stamper, I'm going to take a paper towel. You can use a lint-free wipe, and I'm going to blot off any excess water because you don't want to get water underneath your decal. It'll be a pain in the ass to move around, or it may not stick well. So once I have all the excess water off, I'm going to take the nail that's going on, line it up exactly where I want it. You can move these around a little bit if you need to, but I try to get it right the first time and save myself some time. And then I'm going to press that decal down on the nail. And because that gel polish dries tacky, the decal sticks beautifully. And look at how gorgeous that is. I'm going to take that same paper towel and I'm just going to press it down. You do not want to use your fingers to press these decals down for two reasons. One, there is uncured gel on that nail. The tacky inhibition layer on gel is essentially uncured gel, so you don't want to touch that. But also, you don't want to get oils from your fingertips on that nail because then your top coat may separate. So use a gloved hand, use a paper towel, lint-free wipe, makeup sponge, I don't know, whatever you have handy. And then your decal will lay perfectly flat and not have issues with top coat. So I got the second decal on the nail. I am obsessed with these decals. Not only do they look flawless, you cannot tell they are decals. They look like hand-done nail art. They're so beautiful, but I feel like they just go so perfectly with the little color theme we have going on. Look at that. So once you have the decals on, I'm going to go ahead and seal it with a coat of gel base just to make sure I don't have anything uneven on that nail surface. I want my top coat to lay super duper even and flat. So I'm going to go in with gel base first, just over the decal nails. Once I have that fully cured, I'm going to throw on my gel top coat, get that fully cured, and then I'm going to show you how to put these on super duper easily. So now you've got your press-ons made and you're wondering, how do I apply them? This is how I like to apply them because I only want to wear them for a couple of days. I'm going to start by cleansing off my natural nails because there are oils on our natural nails and nothing will stick to your nails if they are oily. So I'm going to take a little bit of rubbing alcohol, the rubbing kind, not the drinking kind. And I'm just going to wipe down all of the nails. Now this is for temporary wear. I will leave a video up in the eye on how to get press-ons to last weeks if that's more your style. These are the tabs that I use all the time. I love them so much. I don't know why. I just do. So I'm going to start by taking the tabs that will best fit my nails, and you can size them up. I like that they're clear so you can hold them up to your nail and see what size will fit you best. My nails, again, are freakishly long, my nail beds, I should say. So tabs typically don't fit me very well. If you have an issue with tabs fitting you, you can always cut them to size, or you can make it work. You can customize this to your own nails. But I'm just going to get these tabs on, make sure they're completely stuck down to my nail, and then I'm going to apply the press-ons. But I'll talk you through that when we get there. I'm also going to show you how I remove them and reuse these sets. So if that's something you're also curious about, don't go anywhere yet because I have more stuff coming. So as mentioned, I'm just going to go ahead and get all the tabs on all of my nails, and then I'll come back and show you how to put them on. So now that I've got all the tabs on all of the nails, this is what they're looking like. Now I can just take the press-on nails off the nail stand and press them onto that sticky tab. And it's really that simple. You want to make sure you're pressing down well. That way they have a good... Oh my gosh. I have allergies, I think. We got this crazy cold front coming through. It's like a tropical cyclone. I don't know, as I'm doing this voiceover at least. Thank you, by the way. And it's making my allergies act up. Anyways, you want to make sure you're pressing them down well so they have a really nice adhesion. That way they don't fluff off at some point during the day. As mentioned, I would only wear these for a day, maybe 2, and that is not to say they were going to pop off. They could, depending on what your lifestyle is like and how rough you want your nails. But because these are not completely adhered to my entire nail, I don't want to risk moisture getting in there and sitting between the press-on and my nail and then getting greenies. Nobody wants that. So this is for temporary wear only. But look how great they look. They're seamless. They're flawless. They fit my nail perfectly. They don't look like press-ons. They look like a nice custom set that I just had done or did myself. So that is how I like to apply them. If you get any fingerprints on your nails whilst applying them, which you likely will, just take a little bit more of that rubbing alcohol, give the nails themselves a nice rub down, and then that gloss will be glossy once again. So here's my game plan. I'm going to go outside. I'm going to take my photos. I always take my photos in natural light. That's just what works best for me. Then we're going to fast forward to a day later when I'm going to remove them. And it's so super duper simple with the nail tabs. So it's a day later. They are holding up beautifully. They look great. I'm obsessed with this color palette. These decals are so freaking gorgeous. But watch. That's literally how easy these are to remove. Now, sometimes the adhesive will come off with the nail, as you're going to see right here. Sometimes it'll stay on your nail. I'm going to show you how to remove both of them. You literally just pick it off or rub it off. Or if it's being super stubborn for some reason, you can run your hands under some warm water or even put on a little cuticle oil, and that'll take off that adhesive tab from your nail. So super duper simple and 0 nail damage. That is what I love most about applying press-ons like this. No nail damage. So I know that a lot of people really want that 2-week wear from a nail set. And what I say to that is, because this takes very little time to apply and even less time to remove, take them off before you go to bed, put them back on in the morning. And then you never have to watch your nail grow out. You never have to worry about, needing a fill-in or looking like you need a fill-in. Like, why not? I mean, I understand you don't want to fuss with your nails for a few weeks, but it literally takes moments to apply and remove. And as you can see, the tab comes off of that nail super duper easily. It's gone. And now I can put this set away in one of my little nail press-on set cases and keep them for when I want to use them again. If I want to put them on the next day, I can put them on the next day. If I want to keep them and use them next year, I can do that too, because it's not like my nails are going to change in size, right? I hope you found this helpful. Thank you so much for spending some of your day with me today. I hope the rest of your day is as beautiful as you are, and I will catch you in the next one. Love you. Bye.